These two teams have a history. I guess one of the best matchups was in the opening round of the 2010 state playoffs, with the Bulldogs winning in 3 exciting games and Josh Allen scoring the game winner. Josh, by the way, doing very well in school at Georgia Southern. He was a salutatorian in high school. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away from Dalton Bright. He picks it up, first base side, and throws it to Dowd. 2 down.
No JV.
Bulldogs' next game will be on Tuesday. They hit the road and play one of the top teams in the state, and that'll be Pierce County. And of course, we're in the midst of March Madness. The last time Toombs County beat a Pierce County team that was either ranked first or second was back in, I guess it was 2008. They beat the #1 team, undefeated Pierce, with Justin Adams starting on the mound. Ball is hit up in the air to Lane Adams. He's going to give way to Logan McGowan, who comes in, can't make the catch, runner around third, coming in, the throw way up the first baseline, and the runner moves down to second. So Brantley County scoring on a walk and a base hit. Here's a stretch, here's a pitch. Bouncing ball to DR Meadows, fields it on one high hop and throws to Dowd for out number 3. But Brantley County with a walk and a bloop single, scoring a run to take a 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the first inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. The Toombs County Bulldogs trail Brantley County in a sub-region game 1-0. As we go to the top of the second inning, I got some great news from the middle school playoff game, Toombs versus Swainsboro. Remember, the Bullpups were down 1-0, then 3-1. Then they made it 3-2. Then they tied it at 3-3. And then they went ahead 4-3. And apparently, they've taken control of the game. And the Bullpups lead 9-3. I'm not sure what inning, but that's good news from over there. They try to keep their season alive. Leadoff guy is Wes Thrift. First pitch here in the top of the second from Nick Curtis. Fastball missing low and inside to a right-handed hitter. He plays a shortstop position. Where's number 2? Even stance, although he opens up slightly. 1-0 pitch. Bouncing ball to DR Meadows. Kind of scoots over to him. Picks it up and throws it to Cole Dowd. 1 down. So DR has made the last 2 plays on defense for the Toombs County Bulldogs. First pitch to a left-handed hitter, hit up into the air to Brandon Helton. He comes in, he goes back, he's got time, and he catches it. So once again, 2 up and 2 down for Nick Curtis, the junior pitcher for the Toombs County Bulldogs. 1-2. Call, strike 3. That's a 3 up and 3 down for Nick Curtis and his Toombs County Bulldogs. We trail 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Over Savannah High, here's Cole Dowd. 1 for 5 as a Toombs County varsity player. Swings at the first pitch and rolls it over the first baseman, Morgan. He runs to the bag. That's out number 1. Understand older brother Cody has a special guest today up in Atlanta.
Number 12, Logan McGowan.
Megan Meadows visiting today. She was over there the other day, visiting with Cody at the Shepherd Spinal Center. And if they're listening right now, I hope they are on the internet. A shout out to both. Here's Logan McGowan, left-handed hitter, batting .214, 6 for 28, 2 RBIs. First pitch hit right side over the first baseman's glove, bouncing down the line. McGowan will stop at first base as Hunter Smith will scoop up the ball near the line with the Bulldogs' first base hit of the game. 7th for McGowan.
Brandon Helton.
Michigan State beat the Georgia Bulldogs 70-63. Ouch. Northern Iowa took care of Wyoming. Benny D's team 71-54. Strike outside edge. Called strike 3. So Nick with back-to-back strikeouts. He got the last out of the second on a K. Ball's hit up high to the air. Logan McGowan in right field going back. He's toward the fence. He's looking up, and this ball is gone. You don't see many of those. Collins, a left-handed hitter, pulls himself a home run over the fence at Jacky Jones. A solo shot. Hit up high to the air. Just got over that fence out in right center field. Probably hit that shot about 345 to 350 maybe. So 2-0 Brantley County. First home run hit in a Bulldog game this season. One down, runner at first. Here's a pitch. Hit up high into the air. Second baseman Lane Adams going back out into the grass and catches the ball. 2 down. You got to wait until April to start. And then it's kind of iffy up there. 2-2 is hit hard into the gap in right center field, and it sinks it. It's in for a base hit. That scores 1, and will score 2 as Brandon Helton throws the ball in. And Brantley County's built up a 4-0 lead as Thrift drives in a pair. Bouncing ball by Cold out. It's into right field for a solid base hit. That'll score a run. They got a runner off second. They throw to the cutoff man, DR Meadows. And he'll eat the baseball there near the inside cut of the grass near his position. So a single and an RBI as the 6 and 7 guys are coming through with 2 down. And the Herons have scored 4 in the frame and lead 5-zip. Now he steps back in. Bases loaded for the pitcher. It's already been staked to a pretty big lead. Curveball breaks way off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The guy who hit the solo home run is on deck. You don't want him coming to the plate with the bases loaded. He's a left-handed hitter. Here's a 1-1 curveball. Slap left side to Tyler Luke. Has an option. Thought about going to third. Throws to first for the out. Went the long way to get the out, not the short way. And the Bulldogs get out of that jam after yielding 4. The bases loaded deal. But now suddenly it's 5-0. Brantley County leading as we take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. 1 ball and 1 strike on Collins, the center fielder for Brantley County. And here's the pitch. Breaking ball missed high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Going to send another special shout out to the former Bulldog Cody Dowd up in Atlanta. He's got a special visitor today, Megan Meadows. Back visiting him. Here's a ball hit into center field. Brandon Helton didn't have to move much to catch that one. 1 down. He could hit really good pitching, just like all his brothers. There's a bouncing ball to DR Meadows. Feels it real cleanly and throws to Cold out. Now 2 down. About this, and I said, boy, I should have said this on the radio and the internet too. There's a liner like he was jammed over Tyler Luke's glove. He didn't have a chance at it. George Lukey will pick up the base hit. Throw to second. Lane Adams with the catch. Not able to tag out a hustling James Morgan, who winds up at second on a double. Bulldogs down 5-0, top of the 4th, and the problem with that deficit is the fact the Bulldogs just have not been a hitting team this year. They entered the game hitting .206, coming off a 4-hit game. And of course they were 2-hit at Dodge. Here's the pitch. Hit high into the air, Cold out over near the fence. Looks, but it's out of play. Before that, they did have 9 hits against Southeast Bullock, but prior to that, 2 hits against the Vade Indians, 3 against Jenkins. I had them with 9 against Johnson, 5 against Islands in a 9-inning game, 3 at home against Bacon, 4 on the road at Bacon. And I had them with 10 against the Vade Indians. The Bulldogs had them with 9. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. Looks like a let up there. And out number 3, and Curtis will strand a runner at third base. So it's still 5-0 Brantley County leading as we're going to take a break on your home of the Toombs County Bulldogs, Y101. Meadows this season has worked 4 innings, allowing 7 hits, 4 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. They've turned the lights on at Jacky Jones. DR is a right-handed pitcher, facing a right-handed hitter. There's a bouncing ball to Tyler Luke. Feels it moving to his left and throws from the grass to Dowd, who makes a nice scoop. A la Jeremy Beasley and Jonathan Salter and the face painter Neil Rogers. Nice play on the first base side. So we got a lot of good news today except from Jacky Jones involving Toombs County sports. Bullpups win 10-5 in the first round of the Middle Georgia Middle School Athletic Association playoffs. They will play the winner of Bleckley and East Lawrence, which will be played tomorrow. Otherwise, they could finish this tournament tomorrow. There's a liner into left center field for a base hit. Brandon Helton running over to try to cut it off, and he does. Runner coming to second. Here's a throw, and Lane Adams has the ball, and he tags him out easily without even a slide. So Helton hustled into the gap in left center field, collected the ball and made the throw, and Lane just had to wait and wait and wait to tag him out. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Got a chance for 3 up and 3 down. There's a ball hit to Lane Adams. He comes in and catches it underhanded and flips it behind his back from his second base position for out number 3. So DR yielded a single, but it winds up being a 3 up and 3 down, kind of. Bulldogs trailing 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Brings up DR Meadows.
Now batting number 26, DR Meadows.
Strikeout and a walk today for the leadoff hitter for the Toombs County Bulldogs, who opened up the season hitless against the Nevada Indians, but then went on a roll. 2 for 3 against Bacon on the road, 1 for 3 at home, 2 for 3 against Islands, then a 1 for 1 and a 1 for 3. Hits this ball hard into left field. Rowell on the run toward the fence. The ball's going to bounce fair, and this is going to be a double for DR Meadows, racing to second base with his second double of the season, 4th of his Bulldog career. And he hit that ball hard. Just can't hit right now consistently. Lane sends one into the gap in right center field, and this ball is going to be caught by Collins. Unbelievable catch. The guy with the home run ran it down deep into the right field gap from his center field position. That's an outstanding play. Not an easy catch.
Now batting number 10, Tyler Luke.
Well, I thought that was another double for Lane Adams. He had a double like that earlier this season at home against Bacon into that gap over there. He'll certainly be playing soccer somewhere next year. 1-2 is hit hard into left field for a base hit. Here comes DR Meadows around third. He's going to score easily as they throw it into the cutoff man. And Alan Beverly comes off the bench and strokes a big RBI single. His second RBI of the season. So the Bulldogs are trail 5-1, and here's Cole Dow. Something's on. The Bulldogs are sending their third baseman, Tyler Luke, in. Now they're going to throw to first base, and the tag applied by Lane Adams, and they got him. So the bunt was on. Tyler Luke charges, and Lane Adams slips behind the base runner from his second base position, and Dalton McBride guns him down. Pitch is a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Austin Jordan still at the plate, hitting for the pitcher. And DR Meadows winds and fires. Here's his pitch. Ooh, close. Dalton McBride is framing it, but he didn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. DR gets a sign from McBride. Here's a 2-2. Beautiful pitch. Threw him a slider for a strike 3. Where's batting gloves? Down on the end of the bat. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. I think another slider got him. DR with 2 fantastic pitches. And again, he faces the minimum despite giving up a single because the Dogs get another out on the bases. We're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Brantley County 5, Toombs County 1 as we break on Y101. 3-1 on Taylor, hitting for Dalton McBride as a DH. Next pitch, loop right side for a base hit. So Nick Taylor, 2 for 3, hitting 8 today for the Toombs County Bulldogs. And here comes Christian Conley. Both soccer teams winning 10-0 over Savannah High, and very quickly in games that did not go the whole way. Boys game probably only went 15 minutes of game time. 1-2 pitch. That's the way it seemed as the updates from Blake were coming fast and furious. Pitch is high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I want to thank the athletic trainer, Brian Graham, for helping me out on the details of the 2 games. Or actually 3, boys and girls soccer. Oh, there's a beautiful breaking ball, call strike 3. DR ends the frame with a K, just like he did the 7th, but Brantley County able to score 2 unearned runs to build up a 7-1 lead as we head to the bottom half of the 7th inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So anyway, I said to the face painter, I said, you know, Salter's been really hitting the ball hard. Been hitting him to the fence pretty consistently. There's a bouncing ball to the shortstop, Thrift. Battles it, picks it up, throws late, and throws wildly. Almost hit DR. That'll be an E6. Beverly now with 4 hits on the season and 22 at-bats and 2 runs batted in, with 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. Next pitch swings and hits it right up the middle and through for a base hit. Runner coming around third. Here's Collins' throw, and the Bulldogs will keep the runner at third as the ball trickles off the cutoff man into foul territory. And the bases are loaded, and Beverly is 2 for 2, hitting that ball hard, and Thrift, the shortstop, gave it a great effort behind the second base bag, trying to catch that liner and keep it out of the outfield. Here's Cole Dowd, his brother Cody, listening up in Atlanta with his special guest today, Megan Meadows. So here we go, full count once again. Bases loaded, 2 down, Dogs down 7-1, bottom of the 7th. If you're just checking in to see what's happening. 3-2 pitch. Hit up into the air, shortstop retreating, in comes Collins, and the ball is caught by Collins on a dive in very shallow left center field for the final out of the ball game. He has robbed another Bulldog hitter of a base hit. He robbed Lane Adams of a double and Logan McGowan of a single, and he also hit a solo home run over the right center field fence. He for sure is the star of the game for Brantley. Bulldogs will leave the bases loaded on the gem of a plate. All his teammates went deep out of the outfield to shake his hands, and now they're going to come over and shake the Bulldog hands after this sub-region game comes to an end with Brantley County beating the Dogs 7-1. What a catch, man. He made 2 incredible catches in one ball game. Andrew Jones would have taken either one of those. 7-1, Brantley winning. We'll come back and wrap it up on Y101.